Explosive diarrhea, please excuse the smell. Explosive diarrhea, my butthole burns like a cake to hell. Explosive diarrhea, yes I know it's foul. Find another bathroom, I'm gonna be here for a while.
We were gonna do a freebie and it turned into like such like a good kind of heady conversation about all sorts of stuff.
We decided to not give it to you guys because we
didn't give
don't
it to
like you as much
because
as them.
today is
Yeah.
math day.
Oh, jeez.
Math
Oh,
problems.
jeez.
Ba-da-boo-ba-boo, mathematics. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo. In the eye, boo-doo. I'm an
Okay.
addict. Boo-boo, boo-boo. Mathematics.
How do I not get ready for this? I have a pencil with no eraser, like a child
Okay.
is eating that thing off, or it's submerged in their sinuses.
Yep.
And then I have a sticky notepad. This happens every time, and I'm not ready.
I have a pink pen. I have a one in the pink.
And 3 in the stick.
And yep. And
Oh, I got computer paper.
oh, what an idea. So again, throwing these math problems out there and
We're
then
just starting
trying
it out
to,
this way. Math
Yep.
problems. You don't
Math
want to talk
problems
about
with-
current events? Daniel Rock's birthday is today.
yes. Happy birthday.
La, 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 la.
Oh. Daniel Rock, happy, what is it, birthday?
29th.
28th? 29th.
29th.
29th birthday. And we hope your wife is doing better. I know you've been keeping us up to date. You've been keeping up the community up to date with her. Again, Daniel, prayers continue to go out for you and your wife. And if you guys need help with anything, let the community know. So if you need, if things start getting tough around the house because mom is out of commission, let us know. If you need meals, if you need bills paid, if what you need, you let us know. And Daniel, we'll make it happen. All right. So do not be shy and do not be embarrassed if you need to ask for anything. Okay. So make sure you do that. Today's math problem, Daniel, get in on this too. Today's math problem that we are going to try and solve. Reese, you have the look on your face like you're looking at porn. Are you looking at porn again, or are you focused here?
I'm checking my email.
Okay, we know what that means. Because we might not
I'm
be able to see.
downloading some hardware.
We might not be able to see the screen again in the frame behind you, but I can see the reflection in your glass.
Joe, it's not porn. It's my email. Look, apparently I'm getting catfish right now. Can we just move on? Jeez.
All right. So today's math problem. 3 3/5
Okay.
plus 2 7/11.
Oh man, fractions. I got this shit.
Okay, I'm gonna try. So let's see. I
Greatest
think you
common
go
denominator.
15, 18 over 5 plus 22,
Okay. 3 plus 2.
over 11. And then we're gonna times that.
And
What-
3/5.
plus 7 months. So we're going to do 18. So
20. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I don't know if this is gonna be correct as usual. So I did 3 3/5. I believe that equals 18/5 plus 2 7/11 is 29/11. So I took 18/5 plus
You
20.
didn't even give me a chance to finish. You're just starting
No,
to talk.
I am starting to talk. Okay, sorry.
Okay,
We can
keep
go
going.
back.
You
We can go
talk.
back.
No, you talk to
no.
the children.
No, we can go back.
Okay.
I'm just trying to say so they're not hearing just dead silence that hopefully Daniel's gonna eliminate. So I came up here with 40. I think I came up with 47/55ths.
I don't think that makes sense.
Oh. So this is what I did. I did 3 3/5 is actually 18/5, right?
4.
Plus 29/11ths. But you gotta find a common denominator.
4. 7.
Oh, maybe that. Okay, so if
No.
I gotta.
4.
So if that's gonna be 55, what's 18 times 11?
8. 1, drop 0. 8.
1. So that's gonna be 8, 9, 1. 198
Oh,
55ths
into the ritz. Okay, I'm gonna
plus 29 times 5. 5, 4, 145 plus 145 55s. And that equals 198 plus 145. So that's 343 55ths. So now I got to divide 343 divided by 55. So is that, let's see, so 55 doesn't go into that, doesn't go into that. 55 times 6 is what? 0.333. Okay, so that would be 6. 330, which leaves 13. That doesn't work, so drop a 0. So 55 times 2.
Okay.
0, 1, 11. So that's going to be 6.2110 200 200. 3.
Man, I can't remember how to do this, Joe.
I think I got. But okay, but here's the other
Wait,
thing.
wait, wait,
I don't know how to take it
One,
from a
zero.
decimal to a fraction. So I came up with 3 3/5 plus 2 7/11. I came up with 6.23, but 6.23 has to be a fraction. So is the 23 over 100? Because you're out into the hundredths? Or tens? I don't know. Dude, you're asking, did you get it?
No, but it looks like the Matrix is happening.
It looks like someone ate numbered soup and then sneezed.
Okay, I'm starting over. 3 3/5 plus
2 and 7/11.
So 3/5, 6/10 plus.
So would it be
Okay, I'm getting
6
closer.
and 23 55ths?
Second common denominator. Numerator is on top. Denominator is on the bottom. So that could be 5. Okay, so then I think you just double it until you get to the denominator being the same, right? So 3/5 equals 6/10, 7/11 equals 14/22 equals 28 44 6/10, so I'm not gonna hit 44. So it's 12 20ths, 24 40ths, 48 80ths, 20.
Smartest man in the world.
56, 88, 176. Is that right? No, 8 plus 8, yeah. 176, 112. This is 168. Man, this is what I'm doing is not the way. 96, 160. This plus 112, 176. That's not right. That's not the way.
Reese, I got it right.
How do you know? You checked it?
I did. Well, I will say this: we've done this before and got the wrong answer when we asked Google. So,
You checking on calculator?
I
Mine
don't
is
know how to do.
mine is still right. It's 396 160ths plus 2 112 176ths. It's still the same. What is the answer though?
The answer is 6/23. 6.23. That's what it is. But I would much rather have it in a fraction.
Yeah.
But the answer is 6.23.
So it's 23 100ths.
Yes. I don't know. So if I had this, if
The
this,
point 2 is a tenth of a decimal.
right,
2/10 of a decimal.
2-3 would be 100 points of a decimal.
Yeah, it's 23 100ths.
And then you can't take that down because 23 is a prime number.
Right. So it's 6.
Which gets you all
and
horned up.
20. I love them. 26 and
all rock
23
hard over
100ths. I love it.
So,
But like how? We got to figure out how to do this with fractions. How'd you do it?
So the way I did it,
You converted it to decimals.
I didn't. Yes, I did.
I mean, 3 3/5 is 6/10. So you could be like, that's 3.60. 2 7/11 is, it's 14/22. So then it's, you need it to be, you have to convert the bottom. You need the bottom to be tenths to convert to decimals for 7/11.
So let me tell you how I got to where, because I'm proud of myself. And then we can figure out how to get this to a fraction. But so 3 3/5, obviously, so that becomes 18/5, right? 18/5, and then
Oh, dude, you're right. So 3/5 is 5/5, right? Plus 3/5.
wait, what?
So not 3, 15/5 plus 3. So you're right. That's 18/5.
Yeah,
And then
18/5,
2,
which
2
that
and
comes out to
7/11.
29/11.
22 plus
Yeah.
7/11. Got it. So
that's
that
29/11.
makes 29/11.
Common denominator would be 55. So the common denominator becomes 55. So you have to multiply 18
10.
by 11 and 29 times 5.
Right.
So that becomes
18.
198 55s plus
Oh, you did it right, Joe.
plus 145 55s, which equals 343 55s. So then I divided 343 by 55 and came up with 6.23, but I did long division.
Wait,
So I had to do long
you
division.
got 10 times 8 is 198, right? Okay, so 19 plus 8, 198 55s. And then the other one, 29 11ths. So you're doing that times 5, right?
Yeah.
29
Yeah.
times 5.
So it's 145 55s.
145. Yep.
Add those together is 343 55s.
Okay. But then,
So then
okay, how many 55s go into 343? 110, 110, 220. So you got 4.
should be
And
6.
then another one
Yeah.
equals 5. 330. And your remainder,
Is 130
330
or
equals
13. But then you drop a 0. And then that's 2.
330 from 340, 13. So it's 330 and 13 55s. So that's 5 and 13 55s. Right? Because
No, because so it's 343 divided by 55. Goes into it 6 times, which is 330. That 343 minus 330 equals 13. So you drop a 0.
so you're just straight up dividing 343 by 55.
Yeah. And it's like 6.236, 6.236, 236.
6.
Like just
One.
keeps repeating. So let's just take 6.23. But now I don't think the problem is finished. I want
I got it.
6.23 in a fraction.
5.
But is it just not sexy? Is it just 6 and 23 hundredths? Like that's not sexy to me.
330. No, it's 6 and 13 55s.
How do you get that?
Okay, if you're dividing 343 by 55, it goes in 6 times,
Yeah.
right? So 6 times 55 is going to be 330.
Yeah.
And then 330 from 343, you have 13 left. So it's 13 55s. 6 and 13 55ths.
Oh, so you just stop there?
Yeah, because you want it to remain a fraction instead of a decimal.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Okay.
We did a teamwork, Joe.
Man, that's great.
We figured it out together.
So it's 6 and 13 55s.
6
That's
and
pretty
13
rad.
55ths.
Yeah, 50
How
bits.
can we
That-
check that?
in 18 minutes we did that.
That took 18 minutes. Oh my God. You remembered. The common denominator, you remember to convert the regular number into the same fraction. And I totally
Yep,
forgot about that.
And ladies and gents at home, I want to be completely honest with you. I knew that we were going to be doing an addition of fractions. I did not pick the numbers until I turned on the computer. So I didn't know what the numbers were going to be. And just like usual, I don't want to cheat in this. I want you guys to see how lack of smartness I have for doing math.
Okay.
That was all just, that was legit what I did. So if you would have handed me a problem, that's what I would have done. Other than saying it was going to be a fraction, I wasn't thinking of how I would do fractions throughout the week. Yes, Reese
I
Roper.
just checked it on the Google and we are correct.
Yeah, baby.
But the way that they did it was way easier.
How'd they do it?
So that they did 3 3/5 equals 3 times 5 plus 3 over 5. Kind of. So it equaled 18 because 3 times 5 plus 3. I think you had done that, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
we
figure
did that.
And then 2 and 7/11, 2 times 11 plus 7. So you
We
do
did
your
that. That's 29.
multiplication first.
Yeah.
PIMDAS. 2 times 11 is going to be 22 plus 7, 29 over 11. Find
Yeah.
a common denominator.
That's what we did.
So then those common denominator you found was
55.
5 and 11, so 55. And then step 3, we converted fractions to have a common denominator. So we did 18 times 11 and 5 times 11, so 198 55/55. Then whoa. Okay, and then 29 11ths was 145/55.
Yeah.
Then you add the fractions. We did that,
Yeah.
343/55. You
Yeah.
add that.
Yeah.
Then you convert the improper fraction back to the mixed number. We did that. So we divided 343 by 55, so it was 6, and we had 13 left over. 6 and 13/55. We did it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel like I totally did it because I would never would have gotten the 13/55. That would never have came to me. It would have stayed 6.23 and I would not have known how to convert that to a fraction.
We did a teamwork.
Teamwork.
Yeah, we did.
Teamwork. That was awesome. You guys at home, if you guys have math problems, and I'm not talking about the kind that you put out on a whiteboard in the hallway of like a Harvard math building and wait for the janitor to walk by. If you got decent math problems that you're like, here's a great one. Like if your children are bringing home math homework and they're in 4th grade or they're in 7th grade, let me know. Hit me up. DM me about the math problems or like the ones that we all hate, like the paragraph problems. What do they call those? Word problems?
Word problems.
Word problems are big problems. That's my motto. And so send us those and we can do those and we can say, hey, you
can laugh at us.
yeah. You can be like, hey, this person sent us this from their kid who's in 4th grade in El Paso, from Mrs. Robles' class, 4th grade class at Lyndon B. Johnson Elementary School, and then we can try and knock that out. Okay,
Lyndon
so do that for us. people.
W.F. Roper's Elementary School.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We started on the paid portion talking about the shows Five Iron has coming up, and you mentioned tossing a fish, and then I started talking about painting a still life.
Yeah,
but I never
what other
talked about the shows.
Yeah, what other shows do you have coming up? So
They're
you have the one in Seattle. Then
Seattle.
where?
Friday we're playing Seattle, and then Saturday we're playing Portland, the Hawthorne Theater.
Oh,
Or as Keith
Wow.
used to say, the only thing he developed an accent, he'd be theater.
Yeah, that's
We
what my
are
dad
playing
said.
the theater.
That's what my dad said. My dad has the most horrible hillbilly English. He's like, I ain't got none. And then he'll be like, yeah, Julia and I went to the theater. It doesn't go.
Theater.
The theater. Oh, yeah. We get
Yeah.
to the theater.
The theater.
We went to the theater. Dang. What are you listening to?
What am I listening to right now? You jabber on about the theater.
What are you listening to? What are you watching? And what are you reading?
All right. And I'm I'm on the hook right now. I gotta tell you right off. Shoot. What am I listening to? Where I listen to Zoom. Like, have you ever been on a Zoom meeting? Yeah. We have this thing called Microsoft Teams at work, and I go on it, and then I listen to people tell me about how not to, swear at work. No, they don't have that. They're just like, swear more. Go ahead.
Do it more.
At my work. It's good. Let me think about what I'm watching. Dude. Oh my God. I started watching this Apple show because I was sick last week. I got to stay home for half the day and I started watching For All Mankind. Have you seen it?
I started and I got like one episode in and haven't gone back.
Oh man. Like when you watch the trailer, you're like, oh, it's about them colonizing Mars and it doesn't look very interesting. You're just like, okay, whatever. So what happens if they colonize Mars? It seems like it's going to be about like a soap opera about colonizing Mars. And then when you watch it, I was just like, okay, I'll give it a chance. It is about like a new timeline. It's like they created what if the multiverse was real? And here's this one thing that changed. The Soviets had, they launched to go to the moon before we did, and it blew up. So they were just like, what if that didn't happen? And I love that. Like, I love just the what if of it, but like it just keeps spiraling. And I freaking love this show because it's like, it takes real life people, like the real Apollo astronauts. So like,
Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong,
right, for real. And then they're like, Tracy Morgan. What would happen if the Soviets got there first? So first, everybody's really bummed about it. But then second, they're like, well, we got to step up our game. And what's the problem with our space administration? And everybody's like, well, we're too cautious. That's why we waited so long. And so then, Neil and Buzz, they go balls out and they almost crash on the moon, but they're still going. And then like the next thing, the Soviets land and they're just like trying to one up us for propaganda. And they're like, we got a woman on the moon. What are you going to do now? And then like all the women around the world are just like, maybe communism is cool. And so then NASA's getting all this money pumped into it because they're like, we really got to fight the Russians now. So they pull out of Vietnam and then just like all this cascading stuff keeps happening. It's so cool and it's so brilliant. And what I love about it is it starts being this, like, it seems a lot like it's just about like misogyny, which I think, I mean, if you're making something about this late 60s, early 70s, there's some misogyny. But it's like all these characters that you, like for me, I really idolized and loved as astronauts, just showing like how they would react then. Like they don't want women in the space program and they're dicks. And so you're just like, oh man, this is bad. Like, is this what the show's about? But it's not. Like, they're slowly just changing. Like these guys, it shows that they are dicks and they're misogynists. And then they're like, well, wait a second. Like maybe this woman who I wrote off because she's a woman deserves this. And it just like, you can just see it kind of building. So I'm like halfway through the first season, but I love it. So good.
Yeah. I do think you just kickstarted that I'm going to start watching again because I did and I remember all of that, like the Russians beat us to the moon. I always like those what ifs, like like DC Comics did Red Sun, where like if Superman had crashed in Russia,
in the Soviet Union.
Yeah, but the thing is, the book, the comic that they made was so poorly done. Like it was just so fast. and it was like scratching the surface. Whereas I think they should have done an entire like year run of, I think it should still be going. Literally go back and rewrite all the stuff that would be if he was Russian, and just start a whole new line like Red Sun. Like, just don't do a one-off book. Do it like he was born in Russia. I thought that was cool. And then the other one that disappointed, and I know people who are listening probably loved it, but Amazon Prime did Man in the High Tower, Man in the High Castle.
Yeah, like if the Nazis had won.
Yeah,
right?
But so my buddy Dre, he's telling me about it. He's watching. He's like, dude, it's like, what if the Axis won? And he's like, the Germans take from like the East Coast to kind of the Bible Belt, Midwest, and then the Japanese take from California into the Midwest. And he's like, man, it's so cool and blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, dude, I am sold, like loving it. And then I get home and I start watching it. And then there's all of a sudden this sci-fi part of it.
Oh,
where
really?
people can, yeah. So then there's this like sci-fi part where like certain people can jump between, like you said, the multiverse.
Uh-huh.
So certain people can jump like where they're in the one reality, the guy can be like an admiral of like the winning Japanese fleet that conquered, but then he can jump through time or through the multiverse where he's like a bum because Japan lost and he was like disgraced. And then, and so like they jump back and forth between these reality, and that's where it lost me. I was like, I don't want that.
You just wanted to see like the drama of this one thing, not like all the
Yes.
sci-fi in it. Huh.
Yes. And like how like the United States would like rise up because there was this like gray section in the middle where like the US would rise up and like fight back. Like that's what interests me. And it wasn't. It was like this jumping between timelines. So that's what you're watching. I am watching what was the show? I just had it. I can't get enough of like World War II documentaries. Okay. I'm just taking in World War II right now, just nonstop. Obviously, World War II dealing with Nazis. Like just reading a bunch about them. I'm reading the Bonhoeffer book right now. Pastor, Martyr, Prophet, Spy.
So good.
All of that stuff. So watching stuff, reading World War II stuff. I also read In the Heart of the Sea, which is a phenomenal book.
It's what Moby Dick was based off. Like it's
correct.
a book about the whale that Moby Dick was based off of.
It's a book about the ship, the Essex,
Okay.
that was destroyed in a whale attack. And then that's what made, is it Melville?
Herman Melville.
It's what made him write Moby Dick. So obviously everyone knew Moby Dick first. And then as history's gone on, it's come out that he wrote that because of this Essex. Well, also on Netflix, they made it into a movie. And I will tell you right now that it would be, to say it's apples and snow shovels doesn't even begin. It was a complete piece of garbage, what
movie.
they did to the book. The book is amazing, bestseller, everything. And they bought the rights to it and completely changed it and killed it. And nothing is the same other than maybe some names. But it is a piece of trash, the film. Don't even see it. The book is amazing.
Okay.
And then shoot, I'll end it with mine before going back to you. And what I'm listening to, all of a sudden I'm on a kick of Jack White.
Okay. What's some good Jack White to start off with?
I'll tell you what, if you want to get into the Jack White that started me, if you want to go down the same path, go to YouTube and do Jack White live in, is it called Glastonbury.
Oh yeah, you told me about this, and it is freaking rad. Them playing
Yep.
Seven Nation Army.
Yep, Seven Nation Army. He plays Ball and Biscuit, and another one that I think you could find on YouTube. So I watched those religiously, listen to those religiously, and then it just got me into his like back catalog, just going through White Stripes and his stuff, and I'm just
like
yeah.
I've never gotten into it. Like all the White Stripes or Jack White I've heard is like, I get it. I see where he's good. He's a good musician and genius songwriter, but like most of it, I'm just like, it just doesn't seem like my flavor.
And here's the thing, I would 1000% agree with you because that's how I was.
Okay.
Watch those Glastonbury, watch Seven Nation Army, see how he sings it, see how he is acting on the stage and how the crowd is reacting to him, and then listen to Ball and Biscuit, same thing. And oh my gosh, like he plays so bluesy.
Okay.
Like he's on the guitar. He's very bluesy on the guitar. Mind you, that's probably has to deal with, it used to be everything was red. Now everything is blue, and it's maybe because he's playing more bluesy in his stuff. But oh my gosh, watch those videos. Fantastic. And then like I said, it's just started me on a thing. Now, mind you, it started me on a thing. Just because I'm listening doesn't mean I love everything. So there is kind of that 90s-y Jack Whitey White Stripes that's just very like, ugh, you.
It's like experimental.
Yeah.
And avant-garde. I can't get into it.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Okay, cool.
I want to tell you guys, my favorite album so far last year was this band called Small Pools. And they have 3 albums. One's covers, then they have another album. But their first album, Love Tap, so good. Every song on it is a banger. Like, it's so good. It's rock, but it's like super poppy, like very well produced. Sounds awesome. Check it out.
Small
Killer
Pools.
Whale is awesome. Mm-hmm. It's like
Okay.
something that came up just like on a Pandora feed, like I was listening to the 1975 or something.
And then
it's right.
what are you reading anything?
No, I just read Tony Campolo and what's this guy's name? Brian McLaren's book. It's called Adventures in Missing the Point. And I did it because Tony had passed away, and I wanted to. I thought it was going to be him reading it. I was listening to it, but it's not. The guy that reads it is not bad, and it's a cool book. It's just like it kind of is deconstructionism. Like, it's just him taking these things about the church and talking about how they're not biblical. Like how we act. Things that we think are sacred and why they don't really belong. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
All right.
All right,
Get our
ladies and gents.
Names.
Oh, yeah. Let's get on there. Let me see. Let's see. What's that thing called? Patreon.
I'm going to start. I got it up.
Okay. Go through it.
Okay.
Just keep going. Just do it all. Do it all. I'm not even going to pull up.
I had to take
do it.
drugs just now, guys. It says, make a confused chicken sound and move on. That's the first one.
Oh.
Do you want to do it? Make a confused chicken sound and move on. Monkey sounds. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
Oh. I think I know what's going on here.
AIX. Amy Pootermobile Landers. Andy Myers.
Andy Myers.
There's like 42 S's. Something else at the end that I can't see. He like put a picture of a snake in there. Somehow. Anthony Cortez. Barry McCockiner. Here. Benjamin Lewis. Bill Shannon, the 8th. Broken Strings. Brian the Goat, greatest of all time. It's my friend Brian Atkinson. Bryce Turner, Buddy Van Steen, who swears he's not Sonny. Carly Jane Sisko. Chad,
Call me maybe.
Call Me Maybe Hug. Chris N. Sorry for making you say Connie Lingus. Chris Prose. Christy Hale. Craig, we killed Dean and hid the body Phillips. Dan Stemple. Daryl. Dave. David, Joe, and Reese, do you want to hear one of my favorite jokes, Flow T?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do, sir. David Love. David Rourke. David Yosel. Is it Yosel? Vossel. Chimney.
So,
I can't see anymore. Okay, that's better. Derek Bond. Derek Sigmund. Dixie Normus. Doug Forsett. Eaton D. Brown Eye. Ik Akek. Eli Salazar. Emily LaFleur. Emily Thomas. Frank the Tank.
Eaton D.
Give
Brown
us
Eye.
your best tiger roar. And then Brock Grrr. Oh, give us your best tiger roar. And then next is Brock Dittis. Grrr. Heather Ford. Hee haw, hee haw. Hi, I'm Troy McClure.
I am Troy McClure.
Huge erection. I'd rather not say. Jared Cramblett. Jason Powlaw. Jenny Blake. Jeremy Thomas. Joe Curtis. Jordan Heilman and Josh Fennel.
Oh, let's see. I'll do the second one because I did pull it up.
All right.
Josh full price at 75 post. Katie Bot Nickeltron. Ken Zapla. Kevin Duff. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. Kevin Ness. Kevin Porter. Kristen way shorter than Shaq Diesel. Kyle. Lauren Samuelson.
Laurel.
Licka my dick.
Whose first name is Licka?
Lika my dick. Mandarin. You kissed your mother with that mouth orange. Mark Dye. Martin Anus. Matt Douglas. Matt Engelhoff. Meow 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 meow. Meow Zedong. Mike Shields. Nate Phillips. Nick Butterfield. Nick Frazier. Nick Reyes. Nicole Bauer. Noel Duboulay. Patrick Johns. Paul Peterson. Peter Piper picks packs of pickled peppers. Phil. Pickle Man. Tom Hageman. Plastered Pickle. Quack like a duck, Mighty Duck style, quack, quack. Reed Young, Rob Phelps, Robert, I am not Creepy Snyder, Ryan Hayden, Ryan Haddon, Shauna Melton Walker, Silent Steve, Sonny the Dweeb Johnston, Steven Seaberg, Stephen Morrow, Super Dave Osborne, Tim Payne, Tim Primo, Todd Grassman, Twanto, Tyler McDonald, Tyson Stegall, who asked me to grab a drink coming up here because he's coming up for a concert in the Detroit area, and he offered Heidi and I tickets to go see a motocross thing with him and go get drinks. And I can't. I got to work that day. I work, so I cannot do either with him, or I would have gone. I would have. And last but not least, Zachary Faircloth.
Thank you, everybody, for supporting us, for loving us, for listening to this crap. Still, we love you all.